Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Aki! We are about 4 minutes away from the September Nintendo Direct. It's finally here. Yay! Silk Song is already out, so that game being out takes a lot of my excitement away from the Nintendo Direct. It's one of the main things I keep waiting for every Nintendo Direct. But surprise, it wasn't announced in any Nintendo Direct, at least the release date. Team Cherry announced it on their own, and the game is out now. I've been enjoying that game, but I've been playing it sparingly. I want to savor that game for as much as I can. So with Silk Song out of the way, I think it's free for all for what I expect in these Nintendo Directs. So I still do have Metroid Prime 4 for this year, at least that one, and anything else, it's fine. It's a bonus. I have way too many games in my backlog to play. Ouch. So yeah, I'm still looking forward to playing Metroid Prime 4 this year. Hopefully. I don't know why Nintendo is still holding on to that game. Why they haven't revealed anything out of after. I think they first mentioned it releasing in this year, last September Direct last year, right? I'm not sure, but please check. So I wonder why, after such strong marketing, also when they announced Nintendo Switch 2, they had demos for that game and they marketed so well in the Nintendo Treehouse. How come they've become so radio silent about it? So hopefully we get a release date in this Nintendo Direct, because if we don't get any news for Metroid Prime 4 in this Direct, other than maybe a delay again, hopefully not. If we don't get any announcement or news about that game, then I think it's safe to assume that it's either they're gonna shadow drop it, which I think, why? I don't think they should. That would be a big surprise if they did shadow drop Metroid Prime 4. What if it comes out today? Or right after the Direct? I guess it's safe to say if we don't get any news about it, it's going to be delayed into to next year, 2026. Other than that, I guess I don't have predictions anymore, but I do have expectations maybe. Or I have wants. Like a Xenoblade. Either a new game or enhancements of the existing trilogy. And X, Cross, or however you want to call it. I'm currently playing through the entire series, starting with Xenoblade Chronicles Cross, and it runs really good on Switch 2. The loading screens. We're 30 seconds away. I speak so slowly. The loading screens are so fast on the Switch 2 for Xenoblade Chronicles Cross. But I really also want to play the game with Switch 2 specific enhancements. So like smoother frame rate and a crisper graphics and maybe another Zelda and a Mario. Oh yeah, Super Mario Brothers is celebrating its 40th anniversary this year. It's starting. RP to mature. Are you getting a Bayonetta? Whenever we get a mature rating at the start of Nintendo Direct, I always think of Bayonetta because I think that's one of the only few games that Nintendo has that is that has a mature ESRB rating. At least among their second-party titles. Nintendo doesn't own the IP, Sega does. But they do have the rights to the second and third games, like exclusive rights. Yep, 40th anniversary celebration. That is to be expected. Maybe a movie announcement as well, like a Super Mario World or Super Mario Brothers Movie 2. We're going through the entire history. Wait, Mario Maker? Shigeru Miyamoto!
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much. The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally,
Imagine-
Mario has taken
in
on
the
many different designs
35th
in the
anniversary,
artwork. At the Nintendo
imagine
Museum, which opened
they
in
released
Kyoto last year,
the Super
we
Mario
created an
35
art
for a
gallery
limited
that displays
time.
character illustrations
Imagine
drawn
they
during the
release an
development of
update of
different
that
games.
by just adding 5 more
There are
players.
also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series. Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display.
Ah,
You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out.
ooh. I heard
On
it's
top
so
of that,
difficult
earlier in May,
to get a
following
ticket.
Japan and
I think it's still by
Hollywood,
lottery.
we opened the third Super Nintendo
After
World
first come,
theme
first
park
serve.
at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life. Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also,
I can't.
coming next
I'm in the
spring,
Philippines.
please take a look at this.
It's the movie. Wait, am I allowed to show this? I don't think so, but oh well. Might as well. I'm just gonna talk over it. So here we see definitely not Super Mario Brothers. It is the movie. Imagine we get these graphics for an actual game. That would be. I don't think it'd fit for a game, but it looks far too realistic. I don't think it fits in as a video game format. Although I don't think Galaxy. Rosalina is gonna be Luma. That means Rosalina is gonna be in the movie. But why did they skip World?
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space?
Galaxy.
This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
The movie?
Let's also hear
Not
some
a
remarks
game.
from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san,
Thank you, Miyamoto-san.
It changed
As
so
we
much.
celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary,
Yeah, they're
it's an
celebrating
opportunity
with
to
a
reflect
movie.
on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations.
Hey, look,
and
Bowser's
around
over
the
there,
world.
over here, singing
From its
Peaches
groundbreaking world
or the
building
piano.
to its iconic characters
Peaches,
and
Peaches.
unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate
I'm
to
just
continue our
happy that
collaboration
Rosalina
with
is
Nintendo
gonna be. I mean, that's
as we expand the
naming
life
the
of
movie
Mario in
Galaxy
movies.
is a confirmation that
While the
Rosalina
Super
is going to
Mario
be. And
Galaxy
Aluma is
games
there.
Are the core inspiration for our story? This next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek.
Oh, they're not revealing the new
And
cast
as we
yet.
continue to make progress
For the
on
new
the Super
characters.
Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then,
So for now, it's just a
thank you,
teaser for
and
the
back to you,
title. Not
Miyamoto-san.
exactly a teaser for, or a trailer for
Thank
the
you,
movie.
Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every
But
day.
if
and I'm
anything,
enjoying it. It's a
the
movie worthy of
Galaxy has
40th
an interesting
anniversary.
backstory for
Please wait a
Rosalina.
little longer for its
So,
release.
I hope the story
While you're waiting,
is an upgrade
I have
from the
something
first
I'd like
movie.
to show you. Please take a look at this.
Galaxy. They're gonna re-release it. And the second one too, with Yoshi. As a collection. But we already got Galaxy in the first, like, 3D classics. They're gonna sell it to us again. Classic Nintendo. Let's see how many times our fans will buy the same game. I always wondered why they didn't include the second game, the second Galaxy game in that collection. Would have been good. There she is. But aside from this, I hope they also re-release some of the other games that haven't been in a collection yet, like the 3D Land, 3D World, even though it did get its own port on the Nintendo Switch. And maybe some of the other 2D games. It's been a while since we got them in a collection, like the All-Star Collection. They really like the Gusty Garden theme. That's the name of the theme. Oh shoot, stop. Time stop mechanic. Goodbye to those we met on this journey. I will cherish the memories forever. And to those we will meet on the next journey, hello! Yep, it's a pack in October 2, 2025. If I'm not mistaken. For a limited time, maybe. It's always like that. If I'm not oh, that's such a good looking amiibo for Rosalina. If I'm not
That's right.
mistaken, it
It's
was
the games
Yoshiaki
that share the
Koizumi
movie's title.
who wrote the story of
Super Mario
Rosalina
Galaxy
in the Super Mario
and
Galaxy,
Super Mario Galaxy 2.
games.
Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Speaking?
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. First, the two games you just
They
saw
really angled for the
were developed
movie
around the
here,
idea of what
didn't they?
Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off
But
of
the
them
thing
while
is,
upside
I've
down was
already
very
played
impressive,
the first
even as a
Galaxy,
developer.
and I played a bit of the second
The
one on
second
the
game
Wii
also
U
returns 15 years after its original release on Wii.
through the Wii emulator.
In Rosalina's library, you can read a storybook. It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages.
New story
We hope
pages.
you're looking forward to
That'll
that
be
as well.
$40 since it's the 40th anniversary.
In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product.
Oh, no way, that's so cool.
The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more
Oh,
details, including the release
It's already
timing,
been published.
will be available on the My Nintendo Store website
Why didn't
later
they
today.
include the
So
new
please
pages
check that
though?
out.
So there's no incentive with picking up the
Super
book.
Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy
Oh wait,
2
they
will launch
wanted
on
you to
Nintendo
get the
Switch,
video game
but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too.
as well as the book.
Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch. So if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it? Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
It's a general direct, but since it's the 40th anniversary, it's going to get a significant attention and runtime. A new Mario Tennis game.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins,
Fever.
slices, lobs, and other familiar shots.
So what's the new gimmick this time?
Now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with
That's
new
a fly
equipment
swatter.
called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the ice racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket. Or duplicate yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode.
The flower's back from
Aim
Wonder.
for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or Go for Glory in ranked matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in Swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island,
What
Mario
the
and
hell?
friends are transformed into babies, kicking
Oh,
off
the
a series of unexpected events
The
in the
baby
game's
characters.
adventure
Oh,
mode.
have they been
With
featured
their
in
tennis
what
skills
the?
gone, the babies will need to learn how
Oh,
to
there's
play
interesting. There's like an adventure mode.
and defeat
So it
the
is an
monsters
adventure
to
mode.
return to normal.
Huh?
Mario
But is it going to be
Tennis
like an on the
Fever
rails?
launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
Feb 12.
February 12th.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
Yep. That was that.
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it.
It's looking much
Please
better
take a
and
look at
varied
this.
than Aces. Right off the bat.
Hi! What'll it be?
Wow! More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park. A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom.
No, they're adding new
Bella Bell
courses.
Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Oh, it's quite different from regular courses.
Collect the most coins to win.
Oh,
Collect
it's like
coins as you make your
co-op
way through the
centric.
course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge
Yeah, so it's like
attacks
a
and try to
Mario Party
survive.
Lite. They added like Mario
Whoever's
Party
it at the end
gameplay
loses.
to
Run and
Wonder.
hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump! Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future. Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Meetup in Bella Bell Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
So long.
Although the 40th anniversary is this year,
Super Mario Bros.
the
Wonder
new content
getting
that we're
a
getting
Nintendo Switch 2
has
edition.
mostly been for next
As its name
year.
implies, Meetup in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy.
Like it's
It
a
also
year-long
adds other new
celebration.
content, so stay
September
tuned for more details in the
2025
future.
to September 2026.
About these chatty characters,
Was it something I said?
the talking flowers. We actually made them.
We kind of look alike, huh?
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that.
They'll talk on their own?
These
What is a
talking
possess?
flowers can make everyday life a little more fun. They're planned for release next spring. Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
It ate up 20 minutes. Could this be our Yoshi?
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has
Yoshi's
information
story?
within its pages about unusual creatures,
Two?
but it can't actually see what's written down.
But it's
So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate.
Mario's anniversary.
First, let's study this flower-like creature.
I don't think they're gonna give us a new Super Mario 3D game
We
just
found it
yet.
right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Ooh, they're taking their time with the
A new
like the
game
actual
starring
mainline
Yoshi is on
games.
the way.
Interesting strategy.
The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring. Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th
Huh,
anniversary.
so no Mario. That makes me think there's
In addition
also
to the games coming in
there
the
won't be
future,
any new
a new
Zelda
movie releases
announced
next
here as well.
spring. We hope you enjoy
Now
all
it's
sorts
Mario's
of
time,
adventures
and
with Mario.
if Mario can't even
Okay.
get the
We'll now
spotlight
begin our usual
on the
Nintendo
40th
Direct.
anniversary, instead it went to Yoshi for
We'll
a new
introduce
mainline
games
game.
launching on Nintendo Switch.
What more Zelda?
It's time to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes, uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Storm Hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op
This is a
mode,
roguelike?
you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively
Shadow
on the
Drop.
Nintendo Switch system later today.
Nice.
The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure.
Whoa, what the hell?
PopUcom.
They turned Zuma
Team up locally
into
or
a
online in
3D
this
game.
multiplayer-only game.
Wait a
On
minute,
this
this looks
planet,
familiar.
color
I
is
think I've
key.
already watched the
Attack
VTuber
enemies with
play
the
this
same
game
color to defeat
before.
them. Each adventurer
Also,
can
this is
only
how
fire 2
this is
colors,
how you play the
so
game.
you'll need
I've
to
only
swap
watched
between them
part of
during
it.
battle. Timing
So, yeah.
is critical too.
It's like Zuma mechanic, or
Work
what was the
together to
PSP
fire
game?
colors at the
Luxor?
right time to overcome obstacles.
Where you shoot those
You can
colored
also use
balls,
items
and
like
when you get
shields
3 in
to
a row,
block
they
lasers.
pop.
Or drones to create platforms.
But this one isn't. That
Powerful
that
bosses
isn't
can
just
be
the
found at
the
the end of
gameplay
stages.
mechanic. It's
Team up
multiple.
to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together.
The
A
Jinx
colorful co-op adventure
a collection
awaits
of so many
in
puzzle
PopUcom, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Popcom. Popcom. It's a Tomodachi life.
Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game. You're in charge of this island. You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create will enjoy their
Horror.
island life however they see
Dude just laughed at a horror book. I think that's the biggest insult you could get.
Wonder what's up.
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Please feed me
Yum.
raw vegetable. Mmm. Nom 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 nom. Man, I
Looks
can
like
barely
that hit
keep
the
my
spot.
life in
This me
order.
looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Nintendo really wants their social, Nintendo Switch 2 social features, like
They really hit it off.
core
all thanks to
mechanics
this meetup.
of the games in the system, right?
This is
I've
just a
been
small
noticing
slice of
that
the
there's
life
so
here
many
on the island.
games
Stay tuned
with
for more
co-op
information in the
mechanics
future.
or multiplayer VS. What about for loners like me?
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in, following previous reports of a 2026 release date,
Oh,
we can
it's
now
been moved
confirm
up?
that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream,
November.
launches next spring.
Right?
More on this story as it develops.
Oh, I thought they were moving it up. Well, that's really September Direct.
There was breaking news in that trailer.
It's a mix
Life,
of
Living
late
the Dream will
2025
launch
and
next spring.
early early 2026 to at least at the end of the first half.
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Can we get Metroid Prime 4?
Dash, slash, and clash in these games.
It's gonna be the mic drop, don't worry. Don't lose hope.
Get over here and
It's
choose
Mortal
your fighter
Kombat.
in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics.
I think
This
that's
compilation
the
features
mature
multiple
rating,
classic games
the
from
ESRB.
90s and
You got
early
it.
2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th and physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he's working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth,
I think
who
it's really
supposedly died on a
cool
past
that they
mission,
made video
suddenly
games out of
appears.
Cloud Strife and the other characters
The
featured
fate of the
in
planet
the
is
CGI
now in your
movie
hands.
Final Fantasy Advent Children.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate
Yeah, they made
launches
an
on
entire
Nintendo
video
Switch 2
game
system,
franchise
January
out of that
22nd.
one movie. But you know who I want to see more of? Is that Samus? Oh, that's Samus. I want to see more of Vincent, the vampire.
Collect resources and create a place for others to call home. Then customize your weapon classes.
Man,
and unlock
character really
powerful
looks like
abilities.
Samus.
You can also catch fish.
We're
harvest
getting
crops,
Otherworld
and
Samus
craft
before we get
items between
Samus from
missions.
Metroid Prime.
Online, you can
Or
team
any
up with
Metroid
friends
game
in
for that
co-op
matter.
or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later
Shadow Drop.
today.
That looks like an interesting game. Hades! DOS! Is it out of early access?
Of Hades,
I actually haven't been paying attention to this game.
princess
Just
of
so
the
many games
underworld.
to play. Although, I do plan on picking this
It would
up
seem that you are
sometime in the
finally
near
prepared.
future.
But time itself is against us.
Wait a minute, if it's releasing on the Switch,
And
then
war
that
has
means
come
it
to
is out
Mount
of early
Olympus.
access, right? Because if it's going to get a console
Shall
release
you
already,
rush now to your family's
since
defense?
there isn't something like early access on consoles, so... Huh.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
Supergiant Games just makes such cool games. They're definitely one of those developers you can trust to always make a good game. And with unique mechanics too.
Death to Kronos.
Paired with really good music, voice
Prepare to
acting,
battle beyond the
graphics,
underworld of Greek
animation.
myth
It's like
in
they're
Hades
just
2.
one of the most well-rounded video game developers
Play
out
as the
there.
princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan of time.
Kronos?
Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies
Such cool
and gain
music
the
too.
upper hand.
So when
Along
does
the
this
way,
take
the
place?
gods of Olympus will grant you new
Like before or
skills
after
and abilities.
Hades, the first one?
Mix and match
And is
to find the most
Zagreus
powerful combinations.
anywhere in this game? I like
Each
the
time
dude.
you set out,
Very
you'll be
cool.
faced with different choices.
Zagreus.
And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode.
That's one of the hooks.
Launches first for consoles on
120
Nintendo Switch
FPS
2
gaming.
and Nintendo Switch, September 25th.
Nintendo has a trade, especially as
New amiibo
the
figures
gamers who grew up playing Nintendo. They've conditioned us to just like janky
Kirby Air
gameplay
Riders game
in
is
terms of
coming soon,
graphics, in
and
terms
two
of
new amiibo are
quality,
also on the way.
graphics quality.
Tap them to summon
So
figure players
it's
that
just
you can
it
train.
just looks so odd to see Nintendo like catching up to
Your
what
figure
is considered
players will level
standard.
up as they compete, and their machines'
I mean,
proficiency
we
levels
accept
will also increase.
15 FPS gameplay.
Plus, with the amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like
Wow,
in the game,
interchangeable.
You can choose your rider and machine.
Wow,
Levels
it's
are
so
also
cool.
transferred over. These two new amiibo will be available November 20th,
They're so cool.
the same day as the game's launch.
It
Be
just
on the
encourages
lookout
you
for
to
even
buy
more
more.
Kirby Air Riders amiibo updates in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai,
Second
is
presentation.
also on the way.
That means there's more. More features, maybe? Or maybe they took some of the feedback from the first Air Riders Direct. This is Age of Imprisonment, right? Like this one, Age of Calamity looks so janky, but this one looks
After
so
traveling back in time,
quality.
Princess Zelda
Like, it
meets the
doesn't look
first
like it's
king
running
of
on
Hyrule,
a Switch.
Rauru, and the Queen,
Looks like it's running on an
Sonya.
emulator
She
on a
joins them to
PC,
take on
where
Demon King
why I
Ganondorf
think it
in a
runs
conflict
better.
that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies.
Hopefully, a bit of a spoiler
Like
for
this
Age of
brave
Calamity, but
Korok.
hopefully this one is actually canon. Like, this is what
Get
happened
familiar with your allies'
to
abilities so you
Zelda
know
when
which
she
character to
was
swap
sent back
to in any situation.
10,000 years into the past.
Zonai devices
Because
can bring
the story of
water,
Age of
wind,
Calamity,
and other
they
effects to
made it so
combat.
that it's its
Make
own
strategic
story.
use
It's
of
like a
them to counter
spin-off.
your
It's not
enemies and
canon
alter the flow of battle.
to Breath of the Wild. Hopefully
Pair
this
up with
one
nearby
actually
allies to
is.
unleash mighty sync strikes.
So there's more weight to the story.
Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects.
Although it is
Invite
gonna be a
friend
bit
to fight
odd to
alongside
have a
you
game
in
like this without
split-screen
Link.
co-op. And with Game Share, you can play together on two separate systems, even if only one player has the game. Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
But the way they're wording the way they're advertising it, it does
Hyrule
actually feel like
Warriors:
a
Age of
prequel.
Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on
They have a
Nintendo eShop.
November release. When is Metroid Prime 4 gonna release?
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Dragon Quest? Yeah, Dragon Quest. It was like the song you dance to on the prom. Dun, 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 dun,
It all
dun,
began
dun,
with a
dun.
spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all? Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the spirit.
Any
Look out,
RE
world.
word
Here we come.
except remake. They're just avoiding that already. It's way too blatant if they
That was
named it
Dragon
remake.
Quest VII
They can name it
Reimagined.
Reload, Reimagined,
We hope you're
Rebirth,
looking forward to the journey ahead in this
Resurrection.
reimagined world.
What else? Return,
Now, we'd like to announce two things.
Reinvention.
First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app. The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme. We're
It's
also
like they-
delivering information.
do they not
regularly
like
about Kirby
SAMUS?
air riders leading
Where's
up to the
Metroid
game's release.
Prime? Damn
So
it.
please check that out. Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion
my
pack.
neck.
Please take a look at this.
Nintendo Wii games. Or DS games.
Coming to
maybe.
Nintendo Classics,
Virtual Boy?
Virtual Boy.
Whoa, what? The prodigal son
You'll be
has
able to
returned.
enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D.
Hopefully in
while
color
playing
this
on
time.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
What?
This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play.
Didn't... They're doing it again.
Nintendo Switch 2
Whoa.
and Nintendo Switch are supported.
Why are they doing it again?
Play Mario's Tennis,
Nintendo.
Galactic Pinball,
Just when I thought they maybe remake some of the games in the
Boxer,
Virtual
and
Boy.
more.
I don't know, to be more
14
accessible.
classic
No,
games
your
shown here are
eyes.
planned to be released
We
over
need to
time.
hurt them.
Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled
They're
to launch
doing it again.
February 17th.
No! It failed the first time.
The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future.
They're doing it again.
Cardboard
How
model
well?
of the accessory will also be
Oh,
available.
fun, there's a budget model. They're doing it again.
We hope
No,
you're looking forward
why?
to Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see some more headlines.
They really... Why force? No, it's not by force, but really, who wants
The
this?
Crimson Butterfly soars again. Minakami Village, a
they're
place
doing it
said to have vanished from the map.
Fatal
when
Frame
twin
2,
sisters,
Crimson
Mio and
Butterfly.
Mayu, find
Oh,
themselves
remake.
lost
At least
and
they
wander
used
into the
that word,
village.
the RE word this time.
They encounter the unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them?
Hopefully to the release date of Metroid Prime
Fatal
4.
Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year. Upgrade your play.
We
with the
are,
Nintendo
there's like
Switch 2
about
editions
20
of these
minutes
games.
left in the direct. It's still too soon to
In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of
feel
One
disheartened.
Piece,
We're gonna
Pirate
get that
Warriors
Metroid
4.
Prime
You'll
news.
face off
I'm pretty sure
against
it's gonna be
more
the mic
on-screen
drop.
enemies than ever before,
But there's just a
as you
bit of
aim
me
to
that's...
become
A
king
bit,
of
this,
the
I'm a
clouds.
bit worried that it might not.
Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together. Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus,
Stardew.
up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean? Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op. Or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall. The fruit matching phenomenon returns. Suika game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via GameShare. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op. Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
What? It's Metroid! What? Motorbike? Metroid Racing? We're gonna get that first before that. What the hell? What the hell is this? What is happening? Metroid Riders! Oh my god! What the hell is that? Is this Metroid Prime? The hell is retro smoking? What the motorbike? Sheesh. What in the heavens? But the level design is so wide too. But I wonder how interconnected it's going to be. Like, what about the Metroidvania aspect of the map design? It's still a motorbike. What the hell? Silex. Release date, come on! On my birthday! Yay! On my birthday too! It's a December release. I feel it faded. It is going to be released on December the 4th. Well, I'm happy now. I don't care whatever releases next. We finally got it.
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
Got Metroid Prime 4.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island.
Dear
home of
God, I
some
feel like a
familiar
weight's been
faces.
lifted off my shoulder. So I have enough time, I guess, to finish Silk Song and play a bit more Xenoblade for Metroid Prime 4 releases. It feels so faded. I mean, I'm just an insignificant speck of dust in the universe, but I feel so happy knowing that Metroid Prime 4 releases on December 4th.
In Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round.
I'm good. I'm good now. Let's just coast through the rest of the Nintendo Direct.
The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain
Freaking motorbike. Samus is riding a motorcycle. What the hell?
Perks have different effects.
What the frick? I'm sorry, DK.
Or more jam-packed treasure chests.
I haven't played Donkey Kong Bonanza yet, but I heard great things about the game. And I hope to play it, I don't know, soon. When it goes on sale. The Switch to, for whatever reason, switched to exclusive games, although only costing about $10 more the SRP compared to Switch. The first Switch's games, when converted to our currency in Philippine pesos, it's like more than $10. Expensive by more than $10. It's so, I don't know, the price is so high. Like I did a price comparison for, say, Tears of the Kingdom. Price at, I think, 2,400 in Philippine pesos. The Switch 1 version is 2,400 to 2,600, but the Switch 2 version cost about 1,000 more, or definitely more than $10 more. That's why I'm being more choosy about which Switch 2 games to pick up. Oh, I'm quite sad because I really want to play DK Bonanza as well. Oh, banana.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK
And then
Island
we're gonna
and
get
Emerald
DLC
Rush.
as well. So fast.
Please look forward to collecting lots
The game
of
hasn't been out
emeralds
for
and Emerald Rush
6
and exploring
months.
This modern take on DK Island. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, we can skip this. It's just Pokemon. Unless it's Gen 2 remake. Ditto! That's an old Pokedex. Oh my god. Don't go Gen 2 on me! Like I said, we can skip this. Whatever. What is let's
This
go?
land is just waiting to be shaped
Nope. Pokemon Minecraft by the
a
looks of it.
Ditto that looks like a human.
Wait, so Ditto can transform into a
What's that in the
human?
grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur.
Bulbayawak.
Type Pokemon.
This plot of tall grass is kinda small, but I like it. It makes sense because technically Bulbasaur is talking to a fellow
Ditto's
Pokemon.
got an idea.
Oh my god.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As
Casually
nature
spits on the grass.
flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
Interesting new game concept though for Pokemon. I think this is nice. Just expand the world with different
Rocks
gameplay
and wood
mechanics
to build with.
and concepts.
Till the fields and grow delicious crops.
But it looks like this is focusing on Gen 1 Pokemon.
Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so much to do here.
I don't know about Ditto though. Is Ditto a Gen 1 Pokemon? I'm not sure. I think. Oh yeah, right. Ditto is a Gen 1 Pokemon because Ditto was featured in
No need to rush though.
some of the early episodes of the Pokemon
Your
anime
own pace.
with Duplica, the
And you'll
character,
have
the
a
magician,
Wonderful space before you know it.
and also Master of Disguise. And I think that was Kanto region.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia. Game Freak and Koei Tecmo.
A brand new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wait, so if collabs aren't out of the question, then maybe Game Freak and Monolith Soft can have a collab as well for a future Pokemon game.
Information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
Very soon, yeah, like tomorrow. I really like. Oh, it's ZA. Yeah, of course. I really love a Pokemon Gen 2 remake though. I don't know why, of all the Pokemon remakes that we've gotten, Gen 2 has been widely ignored for such a long time now. I mean, we already got remakes of Gen 3 with Horace. Gen 4, Brilliant Diamond and the other one, and Shining Pearl? BDSP? Gen 5 also hasn't gotten a remake, Black and White. Gen 6 Pokemon X. Although this doesn't count as a remake, it does count as like a pseudo-sequel since it takes place in Lumio City. And in the Kalos region, so that's Pokemon X kind of in a way, and Mega Evolutions got some attention. So as far as remakes go, Gen 2 and 5 haven't gotten the attention that they deserve. But I'm hoping Gen 2 first. Or because I'm a willing victim of nostalgia bait. Although I think I'll be fine with a Gen 5 remake as well. I skipped Gen 5
new Mega Evolved Pokemon
for whatever
have been discovered
reason.
in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Gen 2 would be really nice. If you get that... Oh, it's a Hoopa! Sounds like a bunch of Hoopa! It's the card game. Or not? Raichu? It's a twin-tailed Raichu. X. What? X and Y? But we're already getting ZA! Huh? The game... The game isn't even out yet and they're already selling us DLC.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called
Chill out.
Mega Dimension.
But that's
Raichu
such a
has
cool
two different
Raichu
Mega
design.
Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future.
I feel like Raichu's image has
Let's
been
move on to some more headlines.
greatly rehabilitated because Pikachu hogged all the spotlight and no one wanted to evolve a Pikachu into a Raichu. But in the previous years, Raichu has been getting so much love. I think starting with the Alolan Raichu has just been uphill from there. Raichu Danganronpa 2.
Are you okay?
I just played this game.
You seem pretty out of it.
I don't like you.
Originally released
Komaeda.
over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the
What?
ultimate comeback.
It looks so much
On a
better.
school trip to
I just
Jabberwock
played.
Island, you and your
I just
classmates are
played
trapped in a
the
murderous
Decadence
game.
version.
After each deadly incident,
No.
a heated class trial will begin.
I already know everything
high-speed
about it
detective
too.
action,
That
you'll shoot down
sucks.
contradictions
I would have
and
loved to
counter
play
opponents
this
to
version
reveal
of the
truth.
game. It looks so animated. 22?
Along
2x2.
with the main game, an additional story is included.
No!
One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
Oh, wait. That means I don't know what happens in this version.
The next class trial is about to
But there's just one big plot
Danganronpa
twist
2x2
in
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year.
There's just one big plot twist in the game that I think, if you already know, I mean it's telegraphed quite obviously, but I mean if you already know, that particular plot twist, then a significant chunk of it, you see the game differently after once you know that. Still, the fact that they're adding like a different scenario on the base game for this new game, for this new version, makes me hopeful, even though I've already experienced the base game. And it runs well. Dude, that's important. The Danganronpa 2 Decadence version runs so poorly on the Switch. I just played through it sluggishly. But the story is really good. The class trial is not too much. Not that much better from the first game. But overall, I really like the game. And one specific character. I like her so much.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live. By bonding with certain creatures,
this should be the last announcement. If there's going to be one more, that's I think going to be the mic drop announcement. Who knows? It might be Genshin Impact, just in time for Nodcry. But I don't know. The Switch 2 should be powerful enough to run Genshin Impact, but recently Hoyoverse announced that they're phasing out Genshin Impact from the PS4. The PS4 version isn't playable anymore in the current version. So I'm not sure about Switch 2 or Switch version for that matter.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2 March 13th.
Alright, sizzle reel and then mic drop announcement. Is that Asagi? From this Gaia? No, from Nippon Ichi. That was Asagi. Yep, this Gaia. 7! Complete. Those are like the main characters. Nice. Selling my this guy is 6 by the way. Virtual Fighter. So just sizzle reel for now. Wonder what other games did it get. So one of the leaks prior to today's Nintendo Direct was that 3 games with the number 7 was going to be featured. So I wasn't paying attention, so which of those 7 games? I think one of them was Final Fantasy 7 Remake Intergrade. What's the other 2? Last one. So Xenoblade, Kid Icarus, Phone Call. Ain't no way this is Luigi's Mansion. Oh wait! Resident Evil? Unless it's actually Luigi's Mansion.
Hello? Yes.
Oh, whoa! Requiem! Oh, what?
Who was it?
It looks so bad, but... Hey, the Switch 2 is running it! I watched gameplay of this a few weeks ago, but actually Requiem, the latest game is coming out! The latest RE game! On the Switch too, that's a big deal! Unless it's a cloud version.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
You know, actually, despite it looking a bit mediocre compared to the other gameplay of the game from the past weeks, I assume they were running on either PS5 or PC. But still, the fact that this Switch 2 can run this game is a big deal because this is current gen. And usually Nintendo lags behind the current generation of games. Well, if this is coming out, then most likely the other RE remake and maybe 7 and 8 coming out on the Switch as well.
I've been watching you.
Aw, thank you. I need viewers.
You're not like other people, you know.
Been watching me.
You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important.
Also, at least they're forward with what the game looks on a Nintendo Switch 2.
Grace.
So we know what to expect. If it's Nintendo, you get points for just being able to run a game.
There's no escaping
A
your destiny.
multi-platform game. Nice. Very nice. So, releasing same day, I think. And the 7th one. And the 8th one. Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Same day too! What the hell?
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
Holy hell.
We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil REquiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares. Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective.
So good.
And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day. Thank you for watching so far.
Well, that's all. So
Next
far.
will be our last announcement.
There's one more!
Please take a look.
Nice. So this is the mic drop announcement. After the mic drop. So it's either a Fire Emblem game or a Xenoblade. It's Fire Emblem. Is it a new one or a remake of an existing game?
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts.
New Fire Emblem?
Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
Because I'm not familiar with these characters. If it's a remake, then it's likely one of the earlier games.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
It looks so modern. It's Fire Emblem! Oh, the music is so cool.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all,
Gambit, the Gambit system. But they're going back to Three Houses mechanics. I wonder if they're gonna mix up Three Houses and that dude looks like Alucard. They're gonna mix. If they're wait a minute, is there a weapon triangle? It'd be nice if they mix up the mechanics of Three Houses and Engage, because Engage was, I think, in terms of gameplay, it was the better game. Oh, he's so cool. Alucard!
you think I'd let you deny me my feelings? I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
The thing is, this one is actually a new Fire Emblem game. Since Engage was kind of like an anniversary game featuring past characters from the series history. Fortune's Weave.
The years were long,
Sothis?
weren't they?
She's grown up!
Forgotten me so soon.
Wait, is this connected to Three Houses? What? Why is Sothis here? So I guess that means that's why the mechanics look like in Three Houses.
Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series.
It's kind of weird seeing Sothis all grown up like that. But isn't she an immortal? Isn't she a goddess?
What kinds of
So
stories
how come she grew up?
Please stay tuned for future
Assuming
updates.
she's immortal.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
There's so many questions. Well, this has been a really good Nintendo Direct. I mean, the first part after the Super Mario Brothers 40th anniversary announcement, it was kind of lukewarm, but then it got really good to right at the end there, as it approached from the middle up till the end. And also we got Samus riding a freaking motorcycle. Oh my god. 2026 is going to be such a big year. We don't have any mainline Mario or Zelda games just yet. Well, they can take their time. We're getting so many other good games as well. So let's just focus on those. And still, maybe we will. They haven't revealed everything that's gonna release next year. But there's lots to be excited about already. So that's all. For me, I look forward to Metroid Prime 4 this year. Not sure. Okay, that's just... Yeah, it's really over. So, still lots of upcoming games, but mainly going to be going for Metroid Prime 4. Alright, and also Fire Emblem next year. So, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna play more Silk Song. Bye-bye!